Hi, I'm Melanie with Rare Friends Travel, and I am deep in the Grand Canyon. Look, this is where I slept last night on a rafting trip with Western River Expeditions. And there are some items that I am so glad I packed in my bag. And I thought I'd share them with you today because whether you're in the Grand Canyon or on a paddle trip in Alaska or an IK trip on the Salmon River in Idaho, these items are really good for water trips. So the number one item is the right footwear, and I swear by King sandals. These are great. Mine are leather uppers, but some are more nylon, but they're really water-worthy uppers. They have good tread on the bottom so that you can hike in them when you get to a spot. We hiked up to the Anasazi ruins last night. This part on the front, enclosed toe, is the most important because it protects you from rocks in the water and also protects you when you're doing those hikes. So these are King sandals. Then of course you're going to bring sunglasses, but this is the most important part. These are the croquis that attach the sunglasses to your body because they'll fly off in the wind or in a rapid. You want this for your hat too. Then it's really nice if you can splurge a little bit to get a GoPro. These are priceless, and they really, I think they go for under $200 now, the basic models, even less if you get them on eBay. And they're completely waterworthy, and if you get a head mount like this, it goes over your hat, and then the GoPro mounts like that, then you can have hands free, which is super important because you need to be able to paddle or hold on to the ropes on the raft as you're going through some of these rapids. Some of them are a 30-foot drop. Amazing. And to keep all of those electronics going, you can of course get those little battery packs. I got those too, but for this trip I ordered a solar charger, and this has been a great item. You just set it up in the sunshine either during lunch or in the evening, and you plug it right in, and even worked with my iPhone, which they said it might not. And then you got to keep all this stuff dry on the river, so dry bags are super. Now I actually use a 3-part system. I start with just a basic Ziploc bag, which is just easy to put everything in, and you can even store wet bathing suits and wet socks and things in them. But then I have this personal dry bag, which is just easy just to like toss around. But then all of this goes in what they call a dry sack. You put whatever items you want inside, and then you fold it down, and by the time you latch it up, nothing's getting in that puppy. So that's a great item. Okay, and then maybe one of the most important items for a big river trip is a paddle jacket. Now, you might think your raincoat is good, especially if you have a really good Gore-Tex one, but the rain coats are water resistant, but they're not actually going to keep all that water out. You need something to seal, so a paddle jacket is awesome. This is my paddle jacket, and it latches right here around the neck to keep it tight so you don't get any water down in your top. And it also latches on both of the wrists so nothing drips up your arms. And this one even has like a little zipper compartment to keep something handy on the river. Now that's the outer layer, but let me tell you, everything that you wear on the river should be no cotton. It should be nylon or polypropylene if you're in a colder climate. So I have this as an underlayer. I have a top like this that I'm going to wear because we're going through a lot of big rapids today. These are my pants. I didn't get dry pants, which you can, but I got these pants. They're really common. You know, they have the zip-off bottom so they can turn from shorts into pants. Really quick dry fabric, that's key. And then there are just a host of other items that some people swear by. If you're in a really cold climate, you might want to get rafting gloves and these little polypropylene booties. I'm taking them today because we're in particularly big water, but I haven't used them yet. Other things, a headlamp is a really good idea. A journal is great because you can be completely unplugged. That's the whole point of a wilderness trip, right? And even a Scrabble game. So I just heard the bugle for breakfast, and I'm gonna go get some breakfast, but enjoy your next river trip, and I hope those tips help. It's Melanie with Rare Friends Travel.